So we've had a lad come through this week. He's had a fitting elsewhere, and from a teaching perspective, we've had a bit of an overview, and we've kind of seen that that club that he's been fitted for wasn't particularly very good for him. He was getting a lot of distance out of it, but he wasn't very getting much control. And obviously in an iron, we know which is more important, right? We want a bit more control. This player is typically a low spinner, okay? So he doesn't spin the ball very much. So the club he got fitted for was these G410s. So if we look at the profile of these golf clubs, they're very thick. And traditionally, like the lofts on these are very, very strong. So if he's gonna hit one of these, he's gonna get crazy amounts of distance out of them. So what I fitted him for was something that was a little bit smaller in the profile of the club head, okay? He managed to maintain his strike, so he was getting a really good strike out of it. And because these golf clubs are a little bit weaker in the lofts, it was actually maintaining a bit more spin for him. So his spin deviation was a lot more reduced instead of having a massive range. This is going to be the difference from you hitting it like on the middle of the green or actually in the trees at the back, okay? So when we're hitting our irons, we want it to be really consistent. And if we just touch on the shaft that he had in there, it was a very, very soft shaft in the pings, and he was swinging it over 90 miles per hour. So if we know if he's swinging it quite fast, he's going to need a firmer shaft. So maybe when you're next looking at a fitting, don't always go by the distance of what actually being told. Maybe look at the actual dispersion and how that club is going to perform out for you on the golf course.